Happy Sunday everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda and today I'm gonna share with you everything you need to know about the Prada Double. So just some logistics first, in case you're new here. I always break up my reviews in 5 sections: an overview of the bag, wearability, what fits inside, how I bought the bag, pros and cons, and then I round all of that up at the end for a summary and let you know who I would recommend this bag to. So let's get right into it. So let me introduce you to the star of the show today. My Prada Double in the black Saffiano leather with gold hardware and wait for it, the red interior. Isn't she gorgeous? Obviously the Saffiano leather is quite textured. You have the crossbody strap, obviously the 2 top handles as well. Underneath the bag you have the 4 feet. On the back of the bag it's just a plain and simple bag with this little closure in case you want to pop that closed. You have the little bag tag as well, it says Prada on it, and obviously you can put something in there if you want to put your name or something. You have a classic Prada Milano triangle logo. On the interior, like I told you, it's red. You have 2 big compartments and you also have this little small compartment in the middle which just pops open like that, and it's a very tiny compartment so I rarely put anything in there, but it just snaps closed like that with a magnetic closure. Within the bag is a very smooth leather, similar to what is within the Prada Cahier, which I reviewed a few weeks ago. And the leather on the interior, like I said in that video, is very similar to Chanel lambskin. On the side of the bag you also have these poppers which you can snap closed like that, or snap open in case you need a little bit more space. But there's no option to close the bag apart from, I guess, snapping these 2 handles together. So with the overview out of the way, let's have a chat about how wearable the Prada Double actually is. I obviously have the Prada Double in the large size. I usually wear this one for work or travel. I find it a very wearable bag for those occasions, maybe not so much if I'm going for like a day shopping or something like that, then I think this bag is a little bit too big. But as a daily driver for work or kind of as a chic travel bag, I think this bag is just so wearable. I think it's a very classic and timeless look. I obviously have the black Prada Double, and to be honest, I think one of the components that makes this bag so wearable for me is that it is in a black color, right? I think this bag leans itself very well towards the more formal aesthetic. So for me, working in a business casual environment, I think this bag is just perfect. Equally, you can wear this with like a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt and it looks very good as well, right? I usually wear this bag traveling as well, and I think it dresses up any kind of travel or airport outfit. I mean, I'm not really someone who dresses down that much for travel. Like I usually just wear like a comfortable pair of jeans and a normal top, right? But I think this bag makes any outfit just that little bit more chic. So for me, in general, the Prada Double in the black color is a very wearable bag. So with the wearability topic out of the way, let's have a chat about what actually fits in the Prada Double. So I mean, obviously it's a huge bag, right? So you will fit basically anything you want to fit in here. So I do fit my work computer in this bag. I'm not gonna show it in this video but the computer is the same size as this notebook. So for the sake of this video, this is my computer. So my very nice computer here fits very well. Now in these times of a global pandemic, I do have a little dust bag. I mean, this is like a Fenty dust bag which I got for a pair of slippers. But I usually bring this little dust bag full of kind of like goodies, you know? Like face mask, my little kit of essentials. I mean, in here I have tissues, I have more face masks, I have glasses wipes, I have hand sanitizer, I have some lippies. What else do I have? I mean, I just have everything in here. I have some mints, some gum. So this usually just travels in this dust bag. And I mean, this is a gorgeous velvet dust bag, right? And if I have any other things that would tend to float around in a bigger bag, then I put it in here, and then you feel like you have some sort of organization in this bag. And for the other small things, I mean, I usually take a pair of sunglasses. These are my Saint Laurent M40s, a pair of headphones as well, my 2 phones, so my iPhone 11 Pro, my iPhone 13 Pro, and my little card/key holder from Louis Vuitton. I mean, this one I mentioned in basically all of my videos, right? It's the best little SLG ever, and I mentioned it in my most used designer items of 2021. So I'll link that video up in the card if you want to know more about this little key holder. Just pop it all in there. Obviously, the actual computer takes up more space than that notebook would, right? For this back pocket, I usually only put my computer, and then in the front pocket, I put all my essentials, like I said, my 2 phones, my sunglasses, my key holder. What else do I have in here? My headphones, that little dust bag as the hold all. When I go to work, I usually bring one of these bags as well as kind of a wallet / running errands type of bag. So in case me and my colleagues head out for lunch, I have a little bag to take, and I usually just pop that on top and it just sits perfectly there. So that's all I would take for a normal day at work. It obviously gets quite heavy. I'm like out of breath from holding this bag now. I need to go to the gym more. But regardless, when I take this much in my bag, I usually wear it by the top handle and the crook of my arm. So now that we know that we can fit all our daily essentials in the Prada Double Bag, let's have a chat about how I bought my bag. So I bought my Prada Double Bag back in 2018 or 2019. I don't really remember. I mean, I got my first big girl job in 2018, and I know I wanted to buy this bag because I wanted a big girl bag to go with my new big girl job, right? I bought it sometime in that time frame. So I bought this bag pre-loved from a reputable reseller. I bought it for 900 euros. The recommended retail price for these bags today are 2,900 euros or $3,900. To be honest, I think Prada has done some price increases on this one because I don't remember it having that price tag new in the store when I bought this one pre-loved. If you are in the market for this bag and you don't mind buying pre-loved, I would recommend you to at least check pre-loved size first before you actually make that jump and go into the Prada store and buy it new. Obviously, like I always say, only check the pre-loved sites that you trust and that you know you'll get an authentic bag. So if you made it this far into the video and you're still enjoying it, please consider giving the video a like and subscribing to my channel. It helps my tiny channel out a lot, and I would love to have you stick around for my upcoming videos all about style and luxury fashion. So let's have a chat about all the pros and cons of the Prada Double. As per usual, we start with the cons. And for this bag, honestly, I don't have that many cons to talk about. The only con I really have that I would mention about this bag is that the shoulder strap feels kind of thin for the size of the large size of the Prada Double. To be honest, if I push the envelope and pack this baby to the brim, I don't really feel confident in wearing it crossbody with this strap. Like I said, it feels a bit thin. Let's have a look here. And these little fastenings don't really look super duper secure in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, there hasn't been any occasion that would justify the mistrust in the crossbody strap, but to be honest, I don't want to risk it either, because obviously, if I were to overstuff it and it got heavy and the crossbody strap couldn't take it, then obviously I would have a broken bag, right? And that's not what I'm trying to do. So when I overstuff it, which kind of happens a lot because I use it for work and travel, then I would prefer to carry it by the top handle. And like I said, in the crook of my arm is my preferred way of carrying this bag. But other than the crossbody strap being a little bit thin, I mean, I have no complaints about the Prada Double. So for the pros of my Prada Double, it's one of my most loved pre-loved and used bags. I have had this for, like I said, 3 to 4 years now, and I did buy it pre-loved as well, right? I feel like it still looks good as new. I mean, obviously there is some slight corner wear. Other than that, I mean, this bag is just still perfect. I think what makes it so hard wearing is the Saffiano leather. It obviously has the 2 feet as well, which protect the bottom of the bag from any floor you would like to put it on, right? So I think it's a very wearable bag. It's a timeless classic in my opinion that doesn't really get the love it deserves in the luxury fashion community, in my opinion. I think it's one of these bags that just works with any outfit and it makes you look classy, fabulous, or at least for me, like every time I wear it, I feel like I just look a little bit classier and a little bit more important, right? Because obviously it looks kind of like a boss bag and I feel kind of like a boss lady when I wear this bag, right? And like I mentioned in my video about my most used handbags of 2021, this handbag has come with me on so many travels. It obviously goes with me to work basically every day, or every day that I'm in the office, right? And I have had this bag on so many floors. I mean, I think I said in that video that I've had it on airplane floors, on airport floors, on train floors. I mean, every floor you can think of, this bag has been on, right? To be honest, I haven't really wiped down the bottom of this bag, but I think the feet kind of saved this bag from getting destroyed on the bottom. I think Prada did a very good job designing this bag for being a practical yet very chic and timeless looking bag, right? And another thing on how hard wearing this bag is, honestly, I've been caught in several rainstorms with this bag. And due to the Saffiano leather, I don't really worry about this bag because I know if it gets wet from the rain, I just wipe it down when I get home and it's totally fine. So the Saffiano leather makes this bag very practical and very wearable for a day-to-day life, even if you live in a rainy climate. And a last pro of this bag is obviously, I mean, I have the large size, right? So it fits all my daily essentials. This bag probably fits more than I would like to carry because, I mean, when I stuff this really full, like for travel or something like that, I mean, it gets so heavy. So the capacity of this bag is just unmatched. So if you're looking for a bag which has a lot of capacity but still looks nice, this bag is a good option. So those were all of the pros and cons, and let's just round this review all up. I mean, I think the Prada Double is just so wearable. It has such a classic timeless look. You can fit basically anything you want in there. It fits a computer. It fits my MacBook 13-inch. Is that what it is? Yeah, I can take a water bottle. I can take my computer. I can take all my daily essentials. Like I said, anything you want to fit in there, you can fit in there. It obviously can get quite heavy, but I mean, the bag is quite light on its own, so however heavy it is, I mean, that's your fault for stuffing it, right? So can't really blame that on the Prada Double. Obviously, I bought it pre-loved. I think I got a great deal on it. I think the price to quality ratio and the kind of cost per wear for this bag for me is brilliant. Like I said, I don't really wear this bag as kind of a weekend or kind of just running errands type of bag because I feel like it's too big of a size for that occasion. If you're looking for an errands type of bag, then I would probably rather check the smaller size of the Prada Double because I think that bag also looks very fabulous. But if you're someone like me and you want a chic, classic, timeless looking work bag, I think the Prada Double and the size large is just perfect. Also, if you want a chic travel bag, I think the Prada Double does very well. Like I said, for me, it just dresses up any airport outfit and it fits underneath the seat in front of me. It has the feet, so the bottom of the bag is protected. So it's just a practical yet chic looking bag. And I do really appreciate that balance, to be honest. And I think that's enough raving about the Prada Double for today. But in case I forgot to mention something that you're still wondering about the Prada Double, please drop your question in the comments below and I'll get back to you that way. And until my next video, stay safe, take care, and see you soon. Bye!